I used to DJ, so I DJ for 20. Well, I still do, but
Yeah.
I really used to DJ
Okay.
before these little kids. And I got the DJ NFL stuff. So I was like one of the first, if not the first DJ for
Yeah.
the NFL.
That's
I was
awesome.
doing all the Super Bowls. I got to do Kanye, Outkast, Run DMC, like all that kind of stuff. So you're talking my language when you're talking
Yeah,
to me,
yeah.
but
Absolutely,
yeah.
man. That's my spot. That's my spot. So, you know, you're talking about how you're flipping the script, and I want to talk to you specifically about hot takes.
Mhm.
Because for me personally, as a journalist, and you know, I played sports, but also I'm on the other side of the coin, and I think hot takes are something that's like a poison. It's like
Mm.
poisoning the well. Both coverage, and then you know it gets spun in the media, and then it turns into something that never existed anyway.
Yeah.
Do you think hot takes like damaging? Like, were you ever in the business of hot takes? Do you ever throw one out there and regret it? You know, that kind of stuff.
Yeah, I mean, first it's
Because they
proper.
want you to do that. They encourage that, right?
Yeah, the incentives
Yeah, yeah.
incentives shape behavior. So they dangle that carrot in front of
Mhm.
you. Like, the hot take leads to more opportunities, more airtime, bigger shows,
Right.
and bigger platforms, and then that turns into a bigger check. So they don't tell you to make a hot take, they just reward those who do it.
Gotcha.
And that's just how it goes. So I mean, people define it for different ways, different reasons. My definition of it is it exists. So it's kind of like, how stereotypes, people don't want to, you stereotyping me. But there's a part of that that's true, right? Like it's
Sure.
pretty obvious. Like
Sure.
you see me on the airplane, I sit down in first class, and the lady's like, "You play football?" Like
Yeah, yeah.
she's stereotyping me. I'm like,
Yeah.
"But you're damn right."
Yeah.
Yes, it is.
Or
So
like the dumb jock thing, right? And
right.
you're like, oh well, here's my degree.
Yeah, yeah. So you see it from all different angles, but
Sure.
hot takes, it just got used too much. It became in too much of abundance. Like it
Right.
became,
It's a crutch now.
yeah, we were leading with that instead of just using that as a tool, as an instrument to discuss things. So once that became the headline instead of just one of the lines in the paper, one of the lines in the show, I think that's when it lost its way. And then people ran with it, and they're still trying it, but now you see more people having discussions and instead of debates. People want to talk through it.
Right.
As
Right.
long as you're entertaining, as long as you're saying something that's educational, people are learning from it, laughing at it. People just want to be entertained.
Mhm.
They don't want you to go and be so provocative that it really doesn't have any meat to it. So I think the hot takes are of yesteryear, even though you still see them
Yeah.
sometimes.
So I want to ask about I don't want to use the word regret, but most people say, is there anything you regret saying? I don't want to ask I don't want to ask you that. I want to ask, is there anything you regret not saying?
Oh, that's good.
Like
Because I
maybe
actually had a yes for the regret saying too, but I cleared that up a long time ago. I, I got caught rookie mistake. They're talking about my coach, Mike Smith. He was our D coordinator,
Okay.
and they were talking bad about him. And I was just sitting there like, really, really. And then they asked me, was it crazy? Was it weird? Was it a circus?
Yeah.
And I was like, at times. And that's all they needed. And it was like, now I'm in agreement with them when they were really going far with it. And I was just like, at times it was a circus. And then, boy, it got around, and I saw him, and he was not happy.
Yeah.
It's like, he's like, why? I was like, I didn't mean it. And then I learned that you got to be more sophisticated and precise with your words.
yeah.
So,
Yeah, you didn't get a holiday card that year.
no, I did not. But I was already benched before, so he could do more. That I didn't say.
Yeah, like maybe there was a moment in time, it could have been pivotal, and you just kind of bit your tongue, and then looking back, you're like, man, I wish I would have said something to,
Uh,
affect the situation one way or another, or just say my piece,
Yeah, I've never had that problem. Matter of fact, you got to pull me back. Like,
Yeah.
no, stop saying it. Stop talking about it. Stop talking about your coach. You know what I mean? I think there have been moments where I was like, man, I wish the world would have saw this or heard this or known this. We had Drake on when we were interviewing him. He was hosting the ESPYs, and we pre-taped instead of went live like normal.
Right.
And this is 10, 15 years ago. And he came on pre-tape and started lighting Kendrick Lamar up. Like we were sitting there like, what? And then we thought that was gonna go to air. But he put the kibosh on that pretty soon after he woke up from like whatever he was going through to say all that stuff. So there have been moments where I'm like, dog, why ain't the world see that? Why ain't the world hear that? But not from me personally. I always say what I'm thinking.
Yeah, that's good. Never holding back.
Breaking news from Bet365. New customers bet $5 and get $150 in bonus bets. Win or lose. Sign up, place a bet for $5 and get $150 in bonus bets. Bonus bets can be used on the spread, player props, futures, and so much more. Whatever the moment is, It's never ordinary at Bet365.
Hey, do you have a gambling problem? Call or text 1-800-GAMBLER in Arizona, Colorado, Illinois, Indiana, Kansas, Kentucky, Louisiana, Maryland, North Carolina, New Jersey, Ohio, Pennsylvania, Tennessee, and Virginia. Or 1-800-BETS-OFF in Iowa. 21 plus only, 18 plus in Kentucky. Please gamble responsibly. Must be present in Arizona, Colorado, Iowa, Illinois, Indiana, Kansas, Kentucky, and select parishes in Louisiana, Maryland, North Carolina, New Jersey, Ohio, Pennsylvania, Tennessee, and Virginia. $10 minimum deposit required. Terms and conditions apply. In-app only.
This has been a Playmaker production.